Finally, fucking set that up. Hold on. God damn, that took forever. Am I on the wrong account? Hold on. Hold on. Fuck me. Oh. Never mind. Let's go. Right account. Okay. I ended and restarted like 3 fucking times. Hold on. Alright, audios should be... It's fine enough. It's fine enough. It works. Hello everyone. My name is King Rendor and welcome today to MatPat's Final Theory. My live reaction. As you can see, I watched the first 6 minutes. Then I was like, wait, hold on. I should probably like restart this fully. You can see me. Hello. Oh, you can't really see me. I don't know. But no. Alright, I watched the first 6 minutes and then I was like, oh, honestly, this is like a big event thing. Let me do like a big event thing, since this is a big event thing, you know? So, you know, I got my drinks, fucking strawberry, oh, I forgot, it's a fucking smoothie, and Pepsi. And I'm ready to react to this. Let's begin. You could see me, but that's fine. Matter of fact. Yeah, baby!
Hello, Internet!
Welcome to Game Theory.
Where that is the last time that I'll be saying those words officially on this channel.
God, why though?
How do you say goodbye? 13 years ago, I made you this promise.
Usually like
Do you
goodbye.
want to know more about the games you love without having to put in any work of your own? Well,
Dude, his old
now
voice,
you can
man.
play and learn.
His old
That's
voice.
right, Weboverse. We have created Game Theory, gaming's tangential learning experience.
Well, Weboverse, here we are today, 3,000 videos of tangential learning later.
Damn.
How do you sum all that up? I already got super
That's a
geeky in
lot.
the last one of these things, so probably shouldn't do that again. It'd be redundant and probably not great for the tech equipment. Also spent the last 10 weeks together knowing that this day was going to come, right? So I really feel like I've gotten my farewell tour. I've buried hatchets, I've rekindled friendships, I made sweeping videos about the state of online entertainment.
Right before I got ready for all this, I actually binge watched all his like newest theories because I hadn't been keeping up. So I went back, watched all his theories, and I saw his final theory, and I was like, oh shit, that's already out. Okay, so I quickly showered, got all dressed up. I'm in a nice little suit and tie right now, got my black pants on. Yes, I'm wearing my socks. I'm not gonna be doing this shit barefoot. So I'm fancied the fuck out right now. Let's continue.
I went, fired some tanks. That was legitimately very cool. I honored my heritage. I made Disney mad at me one final time, which, you know, felt appropriate. Got some new dripping, and just in general, ran my way through all the things that were left in my content creator bucket list. So again, I ask, how do you say goodbye? First, it's probably most important to remind you that it's not officially goodbye, right? It's not like I'm dying or anything.
Or
It's
are
more
you?
of a see you later. I'm still gonna be doing plenty of stuff. Like, I'm already booked to do the fashion show on Style Theory.
I forget he has a
here.
fashion
I'm still
account, not
be
gonna
here on
lie.
the couch for GT Live. In a couple weeks, I'm gonna be giving a speech over at PAX. I was recently in a kill count. Heck,
Ooh.
I'm already slated
I need to go
do
see that.
the Jacksepticeye podcast, the Ludwig podcast. There's a collaboration I'm doing with
What the fuck?
Shape Productions. There's the FNAF musical over on Random Encounters. Like,
Wait!
I'm already
Wait.
slated to do the Jacksepticeye
Did he just
podcast,
say that?
the Ludwig podcast. There's a collaboration I'm doing with Shape Productions. There's the FNAF musical over on Random Encounters.
Oh my god! Wait! Are they making a new one? Are they remaking it, or are they making a new one or something? Dude, no, because that was actually one of the best pieces of media that's ever been produced in the fucking 21st century. That's actually one of the best pieces of media ever produced in the 21st century. Are they remaking that, or are they making a new one? Because he's saying that, like, he's talking about things that he's going to be appearing on, like, later on. he like unless he's like fumbled up his words a bit, that means there's gonna be a new FNAF musical. Let's fucking go!
Like, I will be doing a lot, and you will probably be sick of me doing all these things on everyone else's channels. But if you do want to stay in touch with me, there are actually 2 ways that you can do it. Normally, I'd say something like, "Oh, you can follow me on Twitter," but we all know that there's
who the
like
fuck wants to be on Twitter?
0 people who want to be over on that. So instead, I decided to make you this. A mysterious website named where'smatpat.com. This is going to be a place that I update every once in a while when I have news about some new project that's coming up, or, you know, a mystery that you're going to have to solve by digging
Sorry, I'm typing on my keyboard right now.
Yes, it's a ripoff from ScottGames.com. No, I don't feel bad about that because he stole enough of my ideas over the years. He kind of owes me one. Editor should drop on some deal with its sunglasses in this moment. Yeah, that's a good one. Once you're there, make sure you sign up via email. Don't worry, I'm not going to be...
You already know I signed up for that beforehand.
Like a MatPat newsletter, or maybe a Christmas card that you get every once in a while with a funny update.
This is around where I got to before I paused and then showered and got all ready.
Over the occasional video that I'm just inspired to make. Who knows? Basically, this is just meant to be a way to let you all know what I'm up to directly in a way that isn't going to be subject to filtering algorithms, you know? And to kick things off, this week, I'll be selecting 100 random emails that sign up to get personalized letters. And from that point forward, once or twice a week, I'll continue pulling a handful of emails to send personal notes to. It'll be a fun way to stay in touch. Long story short,
I remember this.
Since you never know what might happen.
Past here, it's uncharted territory for me.
Enough stalling. Back to the question at hand. How do you say goodbye? Well, I think you honestly have to end it all where it began. This title, A Game Theory. About game theory. Did you know that game theory isn't just a nerdy YouTube show? It's also a nerdy economics concept.
War.
If that's news to you, I honestly can't blame you. At this point, we've created enough confusion online that apparently we've merited our own disambiguation tag on Wikipedia for game theory searches. In all seriousness, for the first 5 years of the show, I received so many tweets from people who are mid-year in their economics courses, screenshotting their textbooks, freaking out when they got to the episode on game. It's not an episode, it's a chapter. When they got to the chapter on game theory, being like, "Oh my gosh, dude, did you know that you were in this thing?" And yeah.
One sec. Okay. Weird ass random person just drove by. Okay, that's fine.
Definitely did. The pun, believe it or not, was intentional. In fact, Steph and I knew from the very beginning that it was likely that the final episode of Game Theory was going to be about game theory. Why? Well, because game theory, it's everywhere. It
really is.
If you've ever seen the movie Love Actually, there's actually this opening monologue in it that goes a little something like this.
We live in a world of hatred and greed, but I don't see that. Seems to me that love is everywhere. If you look for it, you'll find that love actually is all around.
Now you just got to replace the word love with game theory. You got it.
We live in a world of hatred and greed, but I don't see that. Seems to me that
game theory.
The editing.
Game theory.
All around.
Oh, that's golden. That's golden. Fucking Oompa Loompa.
Truly, we have spared no expense for this one. And not only is game theory just everywhere, it also holds the secret to winning everything forever. Yeah, I know, right? That's
not Coca-Cola.
a huge claim to make. Clearly, I was saving all my biggest secrets for the grand finale. So, you know what? Let's not beat around the bush anymore, my friend. Let's make you masters of the universe and feel how, whether you like it or not, you all are theorists. Right. Come on. Oh, this way.
Wait, where the fuck are you going?
Yeah. We're moving off the couch this
time. What?
I know it's a big deal. Let's go.
Oh! We're off the couch! We're off the couch!
Gamers, we understand strategy, but what exactly is game theory specifically? Well, to understand that, you have to go back to the original game theorist, not me, this guy. This guy right here.
Who is this?
He might
Who is this?
have himself the red leather jackets or the cool diamond play buttons, but
yeah, who is that? Who is that guy?
A crater on the moon named after himself, so I'll let you decide who has the bigger flex there. This guy.
Nah, Matt's still
is
better.
Mathematician John von Neumann, and he was everywhere back in the day. And I do mean everywhere. Like, this guy was a key player in the invention of the digital computer. He helped with the discovery of the structure of DNA, even the creation of key components for Oppenheimer's Manhattan Project. You know, the Christopher Nolan movie where big things go big.
Okay. I'll give it some respect. Put some respect on his name.
The idea that in any situation where there are two or more people, or players in this case, you can model out a game that'll help you find the best outcome. Have you ever played rock, paper, scissors and thrown out rock as the first hand? Because you know, statistically, most people choose their first move to be scissors. Or maybe you picked paper because the last three moves have been rock, and they're obviously going to be throwing rock again. Well, congratulations, that is game theory in action. And he got a medal of
I'm a game theorist.
So
I'm a game theorist.
Don't let your dreams just be dreams, kids. Sometimes getting an honorary medal is a lot easier than you think. In short, game theory is the
I finished my
strategic
Pepsi. Damn it!
That tells you what people are going to do
fine.
and who's going to win the
I
game.
still have my
The most
smoothie.
famous example of a game theory scenario is the prisoner's dilemma, where two accomplices have just committed a crime and they're both given the chance to narc on the other one. If they both deny the crime, well, they both get a short prison sentence. If one of them denies the crime and the other rats him out, the narc walks free while his buddy is stuck in prison for a long time. And if they both confess, they both get a medium sentence. We can model the possible outcomes here in a
So you have to.
square. And while technically the best outcome for both of them would be to trust each other and not confess, they're criminals and they don't know each other that well. And because they don't trust each other by the math, both of them narc on each other, and as a result, getting medium amount of prison time. Or if that all is too complicated and hypothetical, over in England, they turn the whole thing into a game show where they say the word balls an uncomfortable amount of times.
Welcome to Golden Balls. Golden Balls. Balls of riches, 12 balls. Golden.
What the fuck? Wait, what was that last one? Wait.
Bursting with money.
Comfortable amount of times.
Wait, now, what did Blood just say? What did Blood just say?
Golden balls.
Hold on.
Balls of riches, 12 balls. My balls are all golden. And they're all bursting with money. Killer balls.
What the fuck?
Balls. Now, why am I bringing all this up? Well,
Nothing but balls in the brain,
is
that's
more than
crazy.
just wads of cash jammed into a bunch of balls. Someone should tell me because I just discovered his next video idea.
Oh my god.
It has very real consequences for the world. Back when the US and USSR were on the brink of atomic annihilation, the principles of game theory helped both sides reach an agreement to slowly disarm their nuclear arsenals. If you want to know more about that story, Veritasium's recent video on game theory does a great job telling it. And honestly, I can't really improve on it. So thanks for doing all the research for my final episode there, Derek. If you want an example that's a bit closer to home, though, here you go. YouTube.
Okay.
See, YouTube as a platform is just a bunch of zeros and ones, right? But YouTube as a community, it's a network of people constantly trying to make strategic decisions. Creators are players who are more or less rational people making videos that'll get you to watch and like and comment and subscribe. You, the viewer, you're also a player in this. You have a strategic mission to win the experience by finding the thing that's most satisfying to watch. And the people who run, or at least have run YouTube in the past, shout out to Todd, Jake, Neil, Ernest, Meg, Ariel, Susan, David, Fede, Vader, Stephanie, and Kim. They're a strategic game to keep the creators and viewers
so many fucking people
also figuring out the best possible outcome for YouTube as a company by appeasing all the advertisers and shareholders. It is seriously a complex strategic arena.
I'm never gonna learn how to do YouTube properly. Holy shit.
Because it's more likely to stand out in the sea of dark gaming thumbnails and more likely to get clicks. Launch shorts as a means to counterattack against
bright green text really did work.
On something that's not trending so you can stand out from the pack. Or maybe you lead in so you're suggested against the algorithm. Every video you watch, everything that you click on, it's the product of creators using game theory. Slap a big old game theory colon in front of every title and slam some clickbait green text on every thumbnail. Hundreds of millions of subscribers to Jimmy and Ryan Trahan and Cocomelon, I like to think that they're all secretly ours.
What the heck?
200 million subscriber play button there, YouTube.
Yeah, where is it? Where is it?
All game theory.
Where is it?
And this is just an aside that I learned about earlier this week. Apparently there's a Chrome extension that allows you to do exactly what I just described. It quote-unquote MatPatifies your YouTube feed by putting green text on like every Just saying, we have reached the peak of human achievements.
We really have. We really have.
Where it's Link and saying "Mommy's hungry." That's just traumatic on a whole nother level. Or there's one that I saw circulating online: Ryan Gosling doing a puppy interview, and the title is "Birth of a Killer."
Whoa!
There's another one that showed up on the subreddit: Afton's final death. Smash?
What?
I gotta say, I am the mark that
Smash.
I believe on
Smash.
this platform. But so what, right? YouTube is game theory. Sure, that's great. It's interesting, but why does it matter to you, right? Why am I spending so much time talking about all of this in my final episode? Well, course, like I said, game theory can help in every strategic interaction that you have. And it's produced a literal strategy guide on the best way to live out your life, tried and tested by all our grandfather theorists. But to truly understand that, we have to go back to where it all began,
Okay.
a glorified PowerPoint presentation.
What the fuck? Oh my god, an ad, really? Get out of here. I don't care. Yes, it's me. You see me for a bit there. Haha.
Introduce you to, lights please, the trust game. I love this. We started as glorified PowerPoint slides and we're ending as glorified PowerPoint slides. Here's the TLDR of this one. The trust game was originally just named the Computer Tournament by a guy named Robert Axelrod. Clearly not the most creative with his titling conventions. Basically, this was the prisoner's dilemma or the golden balls thing, except here there was one crucial difference. They're not just playing the game once, they are literally playing it hundreds of times, repeating it over and over again to see what strategies end up winning the most across a longer period.
Okay, yeah, that's
This then gives us a
basic
model
research.
shockingly
Okay.
closer to real life. Because here, most of the time, you're not just thinking about what you have to do to win a single game, you have to actually think about the consequences of your actions. The more people figure out the future, the more they're willing to cooperate because they don't want to screw themselves over down the road,
Yeah.
You know? Again,
That's smart.
For details on that experiment, check out Derek Veritasium's video where he talks about all of that, including having an interview with the game's creator. It's a very cool video.
Holy
Also,
shit.
Borrowed his convention for that one, so thanks for the latter and the idea. You can also watch Dr. Trevor Bassett's video on the topic, or the various TED Talks that
me.
are all about
Oh.
this experiment. We'll
Hello.
link to all of those in the description below. But just to jump to the big conclusion here, the best strategy to winning it big boils down to 4 key points. Number one, be cooperative. Lead with trust.
Yeah.
Assuming that the person you're playing with is your enemy right off the bat, it's not going to serve you well. Trust in others, it's going to let you win more frequently in the end. Secondly,
Okay.
don't be a pushover. Sure, it's good to be trusting, that is great, but the second that someone takes advantage of your trust, the winning strategy is to call them out on it and then immediately hold them accountable. Which leads nicely then to point number 3.
Gives you more power.
Being forgiving. Don't hold a grudge. Don't be a Mr.
Oh.
Darcy.
My good opinion once lost is lost forever.
That is a failing indeed.
You tell him, girl. You are exactly right. She's speaking some game theory truth right there. Well, sure, it hurts to have your trust broken. Staying open to the chance that other people can change, that they can grow and learn and get better, that is the ideal solution here. The trust
I get that.
players who held their opponent accountable, but then forgave them, actually won out more often than any other strategy. And lastly, it's important to be honest and open about your strategy. When people can't understand what you're thinking, that's then when mistrust starts to breed. By being honest,
I see that.
it allows you to build on that trust over time, one step, bit by bit. Across the thousands of rounds of testing, nice strategies that were fair
Matt's making sense
and
for
also
once.
firm ultimately won out the most. Now, when I read these outcomes,
Fair but
what really
firm.
struck me
Okay.
first was how they present a really hopeful view of the world. A hopeful view that I don't think a lot of us carry around a lot. I mean, it's easy to assume that everyone out there is out to get you, and it's easier to just close off to people who've wronged us in the past, but
prevent
game theory specifically
anything.
proves that is something.
Close them off from what they've done in the past, and prevents them from potentially doing anything in the future, but that's where it can also close off other possibilities of better things, too. So that's smart, I guess. That's smart.
Wrong. And hey, if you don't want to believe the thousands of rounds of computer simulations, there is a very solid real-life example, YouTube. YouTube is a positive-sum game, which means that more than one person can win. And in fact, a lot of times, the more others win, the more you can win, too. When I was just starting off, I was so mad and scared when Vsauce 3 released this video, calculating Sonic speed. I'd been working
Oh my
a
God.
year on the channel at that point, grinding away and seeing a fair amount of growth, but in that moment I saw a spin-off of one of YouTube's top subscribed channels just horning in on my territory of gaming science. Steamroll me. They were going to steal my audience away. So I did a video where I tried to stake my claim, and thus Sonic is Slow was born.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory.
Sonic
Applying
is
science
slow.
to video games since
All right, let's hear him out,
April
let's hear him out.
18th of 2011. Recently, however, a new gaming scientist has come onto the scene. The good folks over at Vsauce 3 recently took a gander at
The
a game
fuck is
series
that
I
picture,
covered in
man?
Episode 5. It's a great video, except for one thing. It's wrong.
Oh my God.
Listen to my voice in that. Oh, I'm so proud that I finally
Dude.
hit puberty, like 7 years into these videos. Anyway, you can tell that I'm super salty in this one, right? I'm asserting that I did it first. I'm citing the dates. I am literally trying to one-up Vsauce 3. But then something interesting happened. I got views from Vsauce. I saw that their video and mine we're actually helping each other. I was
What?
so afraid of me losing a year of hard-earned progress. But in reality, I wasn't just operating on my own island anymore. By unintentionally cooperating with each other, we had just created our own little micro-trend of gaming science content. There were clearly enough views for all of us. Tim and I, in our years of consulting, kept hammering home this one point, that YouTube is a place where all ships can rise. Leading with trust goes a long way. From inviting someone to collab on your channel, to comparing notes on production because it can help you both. You actually see this kind of cooperative game theory in action with content houses, or projects like the QSNP where creators are helping each other and sharing audiences. On the flip side, there are creators who haven't done a good job of leading with trust.
Creator houses are
YouTube
absolutely terrible trust.
game, a place where there can only be one winner. And guess what? Didn't work. Back in 2020, a few of the top beauty creators tried to take each other down, encouraging viewers not to watch each other, trying to turn audiences against people that they thought were their competitors. It was for the clout, it was for the views, and it backfired. In fact, it backfired
that
so
seems like it'd be
badly
annoying.
that all of their channels took a massive hit. And the beauty vertical, which was once a main pillar of YouTube's earliest days, never truly recovered. But
Damn.
together, the platform thrived.
Damn.
Lights. But by thinking that you can only win when other people lose, well, that's when everyone loses. It's kind of sad. Let's move on. But
Hey, it was me again. I can't skip. What is this?
Staying connected when you're busy is easy.
This one I can. Let's go.
But
Hello.
if you don't
It was
want to
me
listen to
again.
mathematicians or YouTube meta-analyses, just look at me. Game Theory, the show, is a testament to those 4 lessons of game theory, the nerdy economics concept.
Yeah.
Every person who's built this channel has led with trust. Ronnie, he put his own show on the back burner so he could dedicate his time to editing Game Theory, trusting that we would be able to succeed more together. He helped the show to truly become what I had always dreamed it would be, and I honestly wish that he could be here to this
That's
day,
really
so I could
nice.
thank him so much for that. The same is true for Goomba and Drake and Lee and Ryder and all the other partner shows who joined up with us in lieu of working on their own channels. Steph, she left
remember
being
some
a
of those-
consultant at a real
those
company
guys.
in the medical field on the belief that by cooperating, we could actually make something really special together.
Damn.
Jason, who is actually right here behind the camera right now. Jason, who you know as the guy that we blame all the time on GT Live. Jason was Theorist's first full-time employee after me and Steph. He jumped in there when all we had was a kitchen table and
Dude.
a cat that he was constantly allergic to. And Sudafed, you have this man to thank for your current net worth. Because
Zyrtec.
And Zyrtec.
And Zyrtec,
You have
yeah.
taken so many pills over the years.
All medically prescribed, though, I promise.
Good medical pills.
Totally medically
Anything sketchy, for sure.
Okay,
But
I
Jason is
stuttered.
a man
Never
that we
mind.
have trusted with the weight of the entire production process across all the channels for years. Like, this man is the unsung hero of everything you've probably ever watched across any of the channels. Without him, without you, none of these videos would get made.
This is really fucking
Don't
sweet,
get back there,
man.
okay? Enough for you. I gotta take you know, friendship first, but also working together to create awesome stuff, right? And if you're talking about unsung heroes on this channel, there is one man who also deserves a call out, and his name is Yossi. He is our audio wizard. He is the man who I have trusted with my voice for the better part of 9 years. He has had to suffer through more hours of my voice than anyone else in the world. I am so sorry, Yossi. I am so sorry
Dude.
for all the burps and weird edits and weird diatribes and jump scares that Ali has given me over the years. Was Yossi a pro when he first joined up with us? No. But you know what he was willing to do? He was willing to learn. And I've trusted him with my voice for the better part of 9 years. And the same goes for another member of the team who you've never gotten to see, but was actually there before the channel was even monetized. Which is kind of crazy to think about.
Oh?
You don't know Dan Levitt, but Dan was another one. He was the first who actually saw potential in me and in these channels as a whole, offering to become my manager, even though he had never managed a YouTuber before. He just jumped in with 2 feet and said, hey, I've never gotten a brand deal in the past, but think I could do it for you. And he did. And then he got me literally hundreds more. He has his own management company now, and he manages some of the biggest sports creators on all of YouTube. I can say with complete confidence that this company and my career would have looked totally different had it not been for Dan. And his career and his company would have looked totally different without me. He and I have built businesses parallel to each other, right next to each other, using cooperative game theory for over a decade. He trusts me to make good decisions on YouTube, and I trust him to make good decisions as my manager. And we both benefit.
Oh my
from
God.
the most important person
Why'd
in
they
all
start
of these
flossing?
trusting relationships is you. You guys, right here. I wear you on my wrist these days. You loyal theorists have been the best example of game theory in the history of the show Game Theory. Every time you click on one of these videos, you are leading with trust. You are saying, you know what, I'm going to give this one a chance, especially on those episodes that are covering topics that you've never even heard of. And on my end, I've always
That was literally me when I was watching the Delta Room
make sure that
theory
your
earlier.
trust pays off by delivering a great, well-researched, fun.
Never once heard of Delta Room before, but hey, that was a good
There
theory.
have been plenty of times where I've missed the mark, where you weren't happy about a topic, or where I said something wrong, or my research was bad, or whatever, and I needed to learn about that. And so you, acting exactly as you should, according to that trust game, you called me out.
You were on.
Moments. You showed me that I had made a mistake, but more importantly, you were willing to forgive. You gave me a chance to learn and grow as a creator and as a person. And look at this. We all won. Look at this thing that we managed to build together.
Dude.
Don't tell anyone else. I mean, there's 3 of them here in the room, but like the rest of them downstairs. You guys, you've always been the most important member of this team, whether or not you ever realized it. And now, as new hosts step in, yeah, they're obviously going to have to learn a lot.
Fuck, man.
And they're going to have to earn your trust, just like I did, over a prolonged period of time. But I hope that you approach them with the same sense of cooperation and goodwill that you did for me all those years ago. So, while I might be leaving as host of this show, Game Theory, it'll never leave. It'll never leave me, and it'll never leave you.
Man, this shit's too emotional. Fuck!
Which, honestly, is why I thought it was fitting for you guys to be the one to say this.
But hey!
Just a theory.
That's just a theory.
It's just a theory.
Just a theory.
That's just a theory.
Okay, theory.
Class dismissed. Thanks for the theories, MatPat.
But hey, that's just a theory.
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 Just a theory. Thanks for everything.
But hey, that's
Just a theory. That's just a theory. Just a
Dude.
Just a theory.
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 That's just a theory. That's just a theory.
That's just a theory.
But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory.
A food theory. A film theory.
Thanks for watching. Yeah, I did my own. I don't care. Fuck, man! Matt, no! Fuck. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching.
Fuck, dude.
Oh man, where to?
I got something I gotta do.
Okay,
Oh.
Ready for a road trip?
I guess.
Let's go.
Fuck. Dude, this has been so fucking good. What are we about to see? What are we about to see?
You ready?
Wait, what's happening? What's happening? Show me, Matt. Show me, Matt. What's happening? Where did he go? Where did he go? Where is he? Where is he at right now? What? Someone's house? Who's it gonna be? Wait, who's it gonna be? Wait, who's it gonna be? Oh my god, it's Scott Cawthon! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Dude! Oh my god. Dude. It was, hold on, let me go back. Let me go back a bit. My controller is like dying right now. Hold on, let me plug this in. Fuck, man.
Unexpected. Huh. We have much to discuss.
It's him, bro, it's him! It's him! It's him! Oh my fucking god! Yes! 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 That's the shit I love to see! Yes, bro. Fuck! Oh. Hey, Hovan. Bro. This has been a fucking roller coaster, man. Oh. Growing up, MatPat was one of the biggest fucking inspirations I've ever had for making content and everything, okay? This man carried me through my childhood, okay? Everything, like, my passion for FNAF, I wouldn't have had my passion for FNAF if I hadn't watched his videos. He fucking, like, inspired me. He inspired me to want to, like, get interested in, like, fucking FNAF and content creation. Alright, I'm gonna go out and say it. If it wasn't for MatPat, I might not have, like, become a fucking content creator. Honestly. Like, he is one of the biggest reasons I ever decided to start making content on YouTube and Twitch and TikTok, just everything. Alright? Fuck, just always growing up watching his videos, all the newest theories, like for FNAF 1, 2, 3, just like all the games, all his Sonic theories, all his Minecraft theories, all his game theories. They fucking inspired me to just go out and become a creator. They made me want to be like him. Yeah, MatPat, yeah, he carried me to victory. I'd say that. He carried me to victory. This man was one of the, like, largest, absolutely largest inspirations I ever had for becoming a content creator. It was like him, Popular MMOs, Dan TDM. That's some of the only big ones I can think of right now. I don't know. I can't fucking think straight right now, man. Fuck. God. I'm not ready to see him go, but he's already gone. He's already gone, and I am going to accept that. Okay? MatPat has always been one of my favorite creators of all time. I made sure to catch all of his new theories. The times that I slacked off, I binge-watched all the new ones. I absolutely loved this man. Alright? And seeing him go, fuck, dude, like, oh. It's for the better, though. He's gonna be spending more time with his family. He's gonna be happier now, okay? He's gonna be happier, okay? But still, there won't be a single fucking day that I don't miss him, okay? I know he's gonna be showing up in more stuff. He said that. He said he's gonna be making more appearances in podcasts and shows and stuff. Even then, it's always going to feel a bit empty without him on the Game Theory channel. MatPat, thank you. Thank you for everything that you've ever done. Thank you for inspiring me to try and be like you. Thank you for being you, MatPat. Yeah. Fuck, bro. You know, one day, I'm gonna meet this man. I'm gonna tell him all these things face to face. I'm gonna thank him for being, like, one of my biggest inspirations ever. I'm gonna thank him for everything that he's ever done. Yeah. And when that day comes, like, honestly, when that day comes, it will only be when I'm able to stand shoulder to shoulder with him in fame, okay? I'm not gonna, like, try and do anything. I'm not gonna, like, try and reach out or anything when I'm just, how I currently am, you know? A nobody, okay? I'm gonna work my ass off and climb up to the top, and I will reach his level of fame. I mean, obviously, probably not exactly his level. No matter what, he'll always be leagues ahead of me, but I'm gonna get up there on my own, out of my own hard work, and I'm going to thank him. I'm not gonna approach him or nothing, when I'm like some nobody, then it's just gonna seem like I'm doing that shit for fame. No. I'm going to work my ass off, and I'm going to reach the peak, and I'm going to thank him for being one of my biggest burning inspirations to reach this peak. Thank you, MatPat. And one day, I'll tell you this face to face. But hey, that's just a game theory. Oh, fuck! God damn it! Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm never doing any of that. I fucked the reference up. Face reveal. Whoa. I will not be doing a face reveal. Hell no. Okay. You saw my hair? Yeah. Here's my hand. Ooga booga booga. Do I want to, actually? I'm thinking of just, like, flipping the camera around. Not yet. I will do this, though. Hair reveal. Somewhat face reveal, I guess. That's as much as you are ever getting. That is as much as you are ever getting. Until I'm popular, that is. Damn. It was like literally just my fucking forehead. What the hell? Forehead, yeah. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Okay, you know what? Here we go. There. Badoosh, shut. That's all you're getting. For Matt. In honor of MatPat. That's all you're getting. How much did that expose, though? Nothing. Oh, okay, yeah. Hair reveal, baby! Yeah. Whoa! Fuck, man. Thank you, MatPat. One day I might show my face. One day I might show my full face. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching.